I love Tattle Tells. How you doing today? If your name is Kanye West, you on a comeback. If your name is Pete Davidson, Martha Stewart is dragging you, saying the relationship ain't gonna last, and you homely as AF. Y'all, you cannot make this up. Martha Stewart has dragged Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian's relationship through the mud. Kanye, on the other hand, people are trying to act like him and Chaney broke up. Sources say they are super, super solid, but Kanye is in his creative zone and literally going to a safe place, which is Tokyo. Y'all, you don't believe me? Let's get into this juice. But before we go, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Also, you guys, you know I've been covering Kourtney's wedding and all the weird things that happened. It looks like we finally got to the bottom of it. I made a video. Kim and Kris were trying to sabotage Kourtney's wedding, right? I found out, let me know if you think I'm right, why those kids were not there, and it's not for the reason you think, and it has everything to do with Scott. I know everything falls down to Scott anytime something goes amiss, but you guys check out the video. It is one of my best. Okay, so I'm going to put the link here. If not, it'll be at the link in the end of the video. Or, you know what? I'll put the link down in the description box. All right. So, you guys, let's get to this mess. Now, if you didn't know, Kanye was spotted at leaving a sushi restaurant in Japan. To which people are like, oh my God, Kanye and Chaney broke up. Because Chaney came back to the States to, one, celebrate Mother's Day, and two, because she had a close friend's birthday. And of course, she had stuff to take care of in the States. Like, listen, Chaney and Kanye seem like they're going strong. We see that he's already started styling her and done it better than Kim and his little leftovers he left her for last season. But all jokes aside, Chaney had business to take care of. Sources are saying they are going to reunite. But everybody was like, why is Kanye still in Tokyo? Two reasons. For one, Tokyo is Kanye's safe place. We have evidence of that. But also, Kanye, every time he gets stressed out, he goes to Tokyo, he works, he gets his creative juices going, and baby, he leaves and he takes over the world. Let's not forget one of the most current times he did that people said. The first time that people not the first time he went to Tokyo, but the first time the public noticed was Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, has revealed he did a personal exile by going to Japan after crashing Taylor Swift's 2009 MTV Video Music Awards speech. Oh my God, do y'all remember that? Oh, what a time to be alive. I will never forget that. Now, during Drink Champs, the second part of their explosive interview with Kanye, he revealed he exiled himself because America hated him. He wasn't wrong, right? Now get this. This is actually kind of touching. Kanye traveled to Japan with Virgil, may he rest in peace, and said that everybody was pointing out how wrong his actions were. He said, everybody was like, you wrong for this one. You won't win this. By telling me you shouldn't have ran on stage, you were rude. God forbid, Kanye recalled. Now listen, this is really, really analogous to what he went through with Kim, except for half of y'all, not y'all, but half of the dummies in the crowd were like, oh my God, this makes OJ Kim so scared. Meanwhile, Kim is literally laughing and joking and taunting him and once again, playing victim by the scary brown, whoever the darkest person in the room is, by the scary brown person, literally playing victim so she can, one, drum up ratings and endear herself to America. I honestly do think there is going to be a case study one day on the Kardashians and how they basically Emmett Tilled their way to success. My opinion, it's my opinion. I'm telling you, maybe in the next 10, 20 years, there is going to be college theses written and case studies written on what that family did, because the new season is just like, oh, it's sick. It's sick. Anyway, Kanye said, right now, God is giving me the information and he ain't gave me no other information other than this information. So that means he wants me to say this now. This is what Kanye was thinking when he brushed up the Taylor Swift's stage. He said, typical Kanye, you gotta love him. He got a lot of passion. If God didn't want me to run on stage and say Beyonce had the best video, he wouldn't have put me in the front row. Kanye, you're assuming God put you in the front row. I'm just saying. I don't want to start any mess. I know how y'all be on your Illuminati, right? One day I said, as above, so below, and y'all literally were asking for my Wicca Coven thing just because I was quoting something from the craft. right? You guys, did anybody ever see The Craft? If you didn't, shut up. That's half my references in life. But my whole point is, Kanye, how you know God put you on the front row? I'm just saying, how you know God? But well, no, you did get 4 beautiful children. So I guess God brought you into your life. Now let's get into this, right? Martha Stewart. Sorry, Tattle Tells. Let's get into this. Martha Stewart and how she dragged Skeet. Y'all listen. For the commenters that got sensitive feelings, they'd be like, "You're so mean. Skeet's the best." Yo, Martha Stewart is one of his good old buddies. They were hugged up. I said there was some flirtation. Y'all said I was sick. He just respects her. To which I said, who's the more sick one? Because let's actually have a talk about this. Why did everybody find it so unbelievable that Skeet at one time may have allegedly pushed up on Martha Stewart? I actually think it's actually more offensive acting like a woman over 50 or 55 can't be sexually attracted to a younger man. A younger man can't be attracted to her. If it can happen with a 6-year-old marrying a 23-year-old woman, why can't it happen the other way with a woman-man? And Martha still got her groove. She still look good. I don't care what y'all say. So for all y'all people trying to shame me, oh my God, she's old enough to be his mother. And what that mean? What that mean? I really want to know. Because let me tell you something. When I'm 60, I'm going to be dipping and diving too. You heard it here first. It won't be with a Skeet lookalike. But, let me shut up before my boyfriend be like, isn't that interesting? Anyway, let's get into this, right? And how Martha Stewart dragged the mess out. We're going to have to put this on a Summer Jam screen so y'all really know it's real. Get this. Where are we at? Let's see. Martha Stewart says Pete Davidson is homely, but also adorable. She literally said, you got a butter face. She really said, next time you laying in bed, put a flag over his face and said you did it for your country. The domestic diva also said the comedian who's dating Kim Kardashian is a very different kettle of fish than Kardashian's ex-husband, Kanye West. Now, I know what y'all saying. What you mean kettle of fish, Martha? You better explain. But guess what? Martha did not disappoint, and she did explain. Martha said, he's just a skinny, kind of homely, really nice guy. She said he got a butter face. Everything looked good but his face. He was cuter when he had longer curly hair. If you look at my Instagram, you see a little skit he did for me when we were doing the roast. But he's charming and he's nice. I don't think he's a big deal. I don't think he's a big deal problem. He's just a lovely guy, and we were having a lovely time. Y'all can sit there and sleep on Pete. Let me tell y'all something about my opinion of Pete. Pete is the ultimate social climber. He is a gold digger of the world. He knows how to endear himself to him. Again, it's different when everybody you know that loves you is rich and powerful and everyone can help you and you don't got no friends that you started off with. It makes me think, really, that can't be an accident. And I'm not shading him because guess what? Pete is a Kardashian to his heart, even though he don't got that last name. And he's actually doing the Kardashians better than the Kardashians do it. Pete literally put on his sunglasses and said, I'll show you how to do this, son. Let's go. And now he's literally dancing off beat in H&M commercials, literally got a TV show where Edie Falco is going to star in his mom, and he's getting all the sponsorships for those old raggedy, washed out Target 3-year-old sweats he be wearing. Anyway, let's get more into this. Again, he's just a skinny, kind of homely, really nice guy. I don't care what y'all say. And the way Martha Stewart was gripping Pete's hand and the way Pete and Jack, why wouldn't Pete literally, if this could help him out, especially while he was on the come up, why wouldn't he try to finesse Martha? The only thing is Martha probably saw him coming because Martha is true to this. She ain't new to this. Let's get into this more. She wasn't done. Now, Hoda Culp then Huda, her name's Huda, right? Then wanted Martha's take on a question a lot of people have. What is it about Pete Davidson and his ability to date so many famous women? Baby, I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know it ain't where I've been, but where I'm about to go. Ooh, when the Remy's in my system, ain't no telling. That's how Pete is. He knows how to talk that talk. He knows the emotional comfort that famous women need? Again, the same way some women can date billionaire after billionaire after billionaire, because you know the billionaire mindset, you know what they need, you know what they like, you know what they're missing from life. So when you come into their life, you give them an emotional component that they've been starving for. That's why some people can go from athlete to athlete. You know the mentality and what they need. Famous person to famous person, you know the mentality. Rich to rich, you know what's missing, right? Pete, he knows what's missing, right? So anyway, they said this led to Stewart's amusing, if not brutally honest assessment of Pete Davidson. It's not over. Hold on, let's get into the next one. Look at them. Look at Kim's competition. Just like, remember, Miley Cyrus was her competition. Y'all believe it? Go watch my old video about that. Anyway, Martha said Kim and Pete are very fun together, but I have no idea if they will last. Y'all, no. That's the nice version of things, because let's get into what she actually said. Hold on, let's rewind this and get into what she actually said. She said they're hanging out. She said this at Martha and Snoop's potluck dinner party. Said in the interview, right? They appear to have a lot of fun with each other. Sounds like shade to me, but let's get into more. Is she optimistic about their future together? Of course not, Martha responded. They quickly added, however, that she has no idea how serious the couple is about their relationship. Now that's some Martha Stewart shade. Do you think they're gonna last? Don't be dumb. I mean, but I don't know. You have to ask them. Only they know the love in their heart. Yo, you know things are bad when your friends are dragging you. But moreover, the 80-year-old, wait, Martha Stewart is 80 years old? She looks really, really good. And yes, Pete probably thinks she can still get it, but she looks really, really good. And shut up, because if an 80-year-old man can marry a 20-year-old woman, there are 20-year-old boys that think an 80-year-old woman is attractive. Y'all stop this ageism. And the people that think that, you're going to be 80 years old one day. And then you go, listen, stop the ageism. Age is only nothing but a number. Beautiful, insightful, intelligent, but even not. Like, stop holding yourselves in cages over why people are attracted to people. Plus, with Martha, we know she got clout and money, and we know that's all Pete, the skeet, pass around Hollywood Davidson cares about. I'm just saying. Anyway, Martha said that the Saturday Night Live comedian and the Skims founder, why is Kim now Skims founder instead of reality TV star? Girl, you can try to push this businesswoman all you want. Let me reword that. Hold on. Let me read it in the tone of truth. Me. That the Saturday Night Live mediocre at best comedian Pete Davidson and the reality star, the tape / reality star career founded, now she has businesses woman, Kim, are an unlikely pairing, but added she thinks they're cute together. That was shade. She said they seem to have a nice affection for one another, which is nice, isn't Martha? Is it? Let me tell y'all something. Listen, he's an adorable guy. He's funny and nice and pleasant. And Kim looks gorgeous as usual. Very jealous of her, of course. Y'all, I can read shade. Listen, let's move on, because y'all not going to agree with me, but I see it. Listen, she literally said that the pair were holding hands at the Washington Hilton red carpet. That was for the White House correspondents did. She went on to tell them that Pete is much different than Kim's ex-husband Kanye West, who legally changed his name to Ye. Let me start calling him Ye, right? You know, he's a very, very different kettle of fish than Kanye, you know, right? We know he is. Kanye got talent. Kanye's actually handsome. Pete looked like a rabbit, pizza rat, muskrat. And I don't think he's funny. Listen, my bestie thinks that like he's not funny, but he has great comedic timing. She thinks his show's gonna be a success. It might be. I just don't think he has good comedic timing, and I don't think he's funny at all. Anyway, listen, she then asked, let's get this. So anyway, when she asked how do you strike up romances with famous women, he said he's skinny, kind of homely, and a really nice guy. So he gets in with the nice guy act. Y'all, listen, you heard it here first. I don't even have to drag Pete. Martha Stewart did that. Kim, you've been warned. He's on the come up, and I have a video about that dropping out. But before we do that, make sure you watch my video about Kourtney. It is so good. I'll put the link in the description box. But yo, that house of cards is tumbling. Anyway, my little Tattle Tells, let me know what you think. You think Martha Stewart was being too harsh? Did you like the drag? And yo, I can't wait to see what Kanye comes out with. Yes, because he's been gone for a minute, but you know, every single time he disappears, he comes back on some new ish. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.